R programming function.
Assalamualaikum to all. Today I proceed with the next chapter, chapter 6, which is function. In this chapter I will show you how to write your own function in R. For example, in R the mean value can be obtained by using the mean function. You can write your own function by using the following code. Okay, if you refer to the example 18, okay, if you want to write a function, can you give the name of the object of the function and then write the left arrow sign, function of x. X actually is the input, okay, the curly bracket, okay, and then this is the operation. Let's say the operation to compute the mean is sum of x, okay, divided by the length of x. Let's say x is the data, and then return the x bar. Okay, let us write this function, okay, in RStudio. Okay, my mean, okay, is equal to the function, okay, the input is x, okay, and then the operation is in a curly bracket. So let's say x bar is equal to the sum of x divided by length of x, or the number of observation in the object of x. Okay, and then return the x bar. Okay, the output is the x bar, and then run. Okay, so let's say if we have a vector, okay, name A here, okay, right click, copy, and then paste here. Okay, so if you want to compute the mean, actually we have a built-in function of mean in R named as mean. Okay, so mean of A, okay, you will get equal to 17.6. okay, if you want to check whether your mean, okay, is working, okay, using your own coding, okay, you can test. Okay, my mean, okay, and then you put your object, you put the data, okay, so the data is A. Okay, remember in this case the input is x, okay, so x is actually A, so you put here my mean A. Run, okay, so you get the same thing. Okay, so meaning that your function is working. Okay, another example, okay, write a function of circumference. Okay, the formula of circumference is 2 pi r. Okay, so you can write circum, okay, give the object of the function, okay, and then function of r, the input is r, okay, and then the formula for circumference, let's say the output is w, equal to 2 multiplied by pi multiplied by r, okay, and then return the output. So the output will be the w here. Okay, so let me copy this function first. Right click, copy, okay, and then paste here. Okay, and then run here. Okay, so that if you type circum 1, okay, so it will return the circumference, okay, for r is equal to 1, okay, which is 6.283185. okay, for circum 2, for example. Okay, so this is the circumference for r equal to 1. Okay, so let's say if we have a vector, okay, let's say x, okay, it's a sequence from 1 to 10. Okay, and then we want to find the circumference of x, okay, which means that the circumference for r equal to 1 until 10. So we just put here circum x, then we can get the value of circumference for x equal to 1, for r equal to 1, r equal to 2 until r equal to 10. Okay, and then let's say, okay, we want also to find the area. Okay, we want to put two function, okay, which is the circumference and area in one function. Okay, so let's say we name the function as the circle area. Okay, so let me copy this one, copy and then paste. Okay, so circum and area, so I give the name as circum area. Okay, so there are two functions. So let's say w is for the circumference, okay, and then v is for the area. Okay, so v is equal to pi, okay, multiply by r squared. Okay, so since there are two output here, okay, which is the w and v, so for return here, okay, we can let the output to be in vector form. Okay, so then let's say C, okay, so circumference, okay, is the w, and then the area, okay, represent by v, and then run. Okay, since both circumference and area require only one parameter, one input, okay, which is r, so therefore if we put here circum area equal to 1, so it will return to you the circumference and the area for r equal to 1 at the same time. The output is in a vector form. And then if you want to get the circum area for x, okay, just now x is a sequence from 1 to 10. If we run, it will return the circumference for r equal to 1 until 10, area from r equal to 1 until 10. Okay, but as you can see that the output is quite messy, so therefore you can change the output of your function. Okay, if you don't want the function in vector form, okay, you can change into a data frame. So instead of C here, you change into data dot frame. Okay, so that if you run the circum area here, okay, and then you run circum area for x, okay, you will get side by side. Okay, circum equal to 1, area equal to 1, so this is the output. Okay, you can also return the output in a list form. Okay, copy, paste. Okay, actually it's the same function but different way on how to get the output. Okay, so you can also use list. Okay, run. Okay, let's say we find the circum area for x. Okay, so it will separately the output, okay, for circumference and the area. Okay, so in some cases, okay, for example, for function of volume, okay, there are two input, the value of r and h. Okay, to compute the volume we need the input of r and h. So therefore in the function the input will be r and h. Okay, so we can write the function as volume is equal to the function, okay, of r and h. R is the diameter. Okay, so this is the command, the operation, okay, where the volume, okay, let's say the volume denote as, in this case let me say z. Okay, so z is equal to the pi, okay, r squared and then multiply by h. Okay, and then return z, volume, and then run. Okay, so to get the output for the volume, okay, we need to provide two input. Okay, so let's say we want to find the volume, r equal to 1, h equal to 1. Okay, so this will be the output. Okay, or let's say volume 1 and x. Okay, so we will retain the volume of r equal to 1 and then x, okay, h is equal to 1 until 10. Okay, so this is how you write a function if we have two input. And you can also have a function for plot. Okay, for example in this case, okay, let's say you want to plot, okay, the graph of the function 1 over 3 multiplied by t sine 2 multiplied by pi. Okay, so let's say we plot the p here. Okay, and then in this case we need the sequence. Okay, we need the input of t, so let t is the sequence from 2 to 20, okay, by increment of 2. Okay, so that we can get the value of sine, the function, okay, or sine f of this function for t sequence 2 to 20 increment of 2. Okay, and the plot at the same time. So let's say we copy this one, right click copy, okay, and then paste. Okay, actually we return the plot, return the y, okay, the value of y and also the plot, both of them. Okay, done. Okay, so let's say t, okay, is a sequence from 2 to 20 by increment of 2. Run. Okay, so the sine f, okay, of t. Okay, so this is the values and this is the plot. Okay, so you can have the value and the plot at the same time based on the function here.
Thank you for watching.